Alright, a little bit longer of an intro than I typically would do.
Alright, a little bit longer of an intro than I
We've got some mic issues apparently. Got speaker issues. Fun stuff. Something's missing there. Maybe nothing's missing there. It's been a little too long since I streamed, goodness. Having to remember how a little bit. Marcus, welcome. It has been a long time. I don't have my my number up here. Oh, where's my counter? How you been, Marcus? Oh, well, where have I been? Here. Kind of, but not. A week ago, I did a Pokemon card opening stream, and I've just been selling off Pokemon cards and Switch games like crazy. I've been a little bit too busy to stream recently. That, and since I'm selling a bunch of my games, been a little bit too unmotivated to stream. Yeah, we want this, this. Where is it popping up? Glad to hear you've been good. There's my egg counter. Ooh, goodness. Might need to shrink that up a little bit. Music too loud, or is music okay? Dude, I am in a closet. There's 4 feet between the two walls. Hey, Ruben, welcome. Yeah, I have not been in a good streaming or video making mood. I gave up my YouTube office so my second kid can have their room to sleep in, so we could have our room back. So I'm sleeping where his bed used to be, which is in fact in a closet, but it's a walk-in closet that we don't really use as a closet. So he had like his own little space, but every time we like hopped into bed, it would wake him up, or if we had to wake up in the morning, it would wake him up. So he's in his own room now where the YouTube studio was, because my oldest won't go to sleep if the youngest is in the room. So, in order to make everybody sleep better, for the time being, YouTube Studio is no more. And I'm streaming in the closet, and it's somewhat unmotivating. I'll be right back. downside to being in a closet is the computer heats up the space like 6 times as fast as it heated up the YouTube office. So it gets hot very quickly. But how you been, Ruben? McDonald's still going okay for you, Marcus? Do I have any graded cards? I have one. One left. Just this 7 War Turtle. The rest of my graded cards I have sold. I paid off like all of my student loans. Got a $5,000 king-size mattress. Splurged on some Pokemon cards because like, hey, I'm debt-free. And then we got slapped with a $2,000 AC repair bill on my wife's car. So turned around and sold most of those Pokemon cards I opened up to see if we can't get that paid for outside of decimating our trip fund. You're getting closer to becoming a crew trainer, which means you get better pay? Dang, already, Marcus. That's pretty legit. How much what? Wait a second. How much is that card worth? I think it's worth less than it cost to grade it. Although I disagree with it being a 7 entirely. Yeah, PSA 7, it's worth $19. Ungraded, it's worth $29. But I don't think that this is a PSA 7. I think it's at least a 9. It's pretty centered. If I crack it, I'm just gonna sell it. The reason being is by the time I grade it, I know it's not coming back a 10. So if I grade it and get it a 9, it's $45 or $40. And it costs $19 to get it graded, roughly, so I'd be losing money. Get someone on a good date. Oh, hey, shiny Sprigatito. There we go. I'll take it. That completes the line. Let's get it. Now I just got all these eggs I have to hatch after the fact, so... Honestly, I would list it on eBay and just see what I got for it, Marcus. Like, after eBay takes its cut, they usually take about 16%, 13%, something like that. So, like, I would sell it through non-eBay avenues pretty easily for like 25 bucks. One thing that is not hit or miss is watching sludge gets a shiny. There we go. It's always a hit. But yeah, you get somebody on a good day and you get a good grading. You get somebody on a bad day and it's like, yeah, no, I ain't filling that card. It's from the 151 set. It was from my Pokemon card binder opening videos. Trying to fill in the pages of a card binder. That kind of fizzled out. I still got a crap ton more cards to open. I just haven't been motivated to do the videos for the days that I got behind. It's kind of lame. Yeah, that's very fair, Marcus. That's very fair. Giving the address out over the interwebs is understandably sketchy. Ah, gotcha. Fair enough, Ruben. I appreciate you being here all the same. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's been far too long since I've been able to stream consistently. It's kind of sad, honestly. Wait a second. You looked funny, little bird. Nope, you're not brown. I was going to stream last night, but the oldest would not go to sleep. Tonight, I'm hoping to be able to stream again. And this time finish up... Well, not finish up, but... do some more completion in my Pokemon Coliseum run. I want to get that squared away before Legends ZA comes out. And then Saturday, I hope to be able to stream for a little bit. At least Friday night. Gonna see if I can get kiddos out of the house for the night. Only 9 days left. Unfortunately, I don't have any time off for that weekend. That's a little bit of a bummer for me. Sure, Marcus. Hit me up Friday. We can get you a card sent. I'll leave it in the grade case. You can open it if you want. CashApp works just splendidly. I have like all of the payment platforms. Except for I can't take credit and debit card because I don't want to pay exchange fees and all that nonsense. Oh, I already hatched all those. I'm just driving around. We're cruising. So, was anybody else here? Was anybody able to get any codes from the GameStop giveaway for co-ride on a Miridon? Because that giveaway's been a freaking nightmare. Like, I almost brought the bots back just for that. Hey, Marcus, I'm glad you were able to get some, man. I ordered some from Japan. I got 2 code cards from Japan. Like, 2 codes from Japan. Yes, it cost me $30, but I did it from Japan over the US because Japan's not doing it intentionally to be scalpers. At least they don't give off that vibe. It really did seem more like Japan. The people that are selling them in Japan are like, hey, we understand that you can't get them. Here you go. Like $15 a code, not terrible. People over here in US that are getting them are turning around and selling them for like $40 a pop. Just for one single code. So if you want them, I recommend going on eBay and getting them from somebody in Japan. Don't support the US scalpers. That's nonsense. And continue to put angry customer feedback letters through to Nintendo over this. Like, this is the only time I remember seeing, like, the YouTube community for Pokemon YouTubers just banding together and saying, by all means, here's where you can submit a complaint to Nintendo for this giveaway. Do so. Like, they didn't back when we did Zacian and Zamazenta. They didn't for the Genesect giveaway. They didn't for the Volcanion and Marshadow giveaways. They didn't for the Galarian Bird giveaways. It was just this one. This is the only one I can recall them being like, no, Pokemon Company needs reamed for this. It is that terrible. 50 code cards per GameStop with easily 1,000 people interested per location, roughly. Like, that's being generous. Whereas, like, people in France now have Micromania just printing them on receipts, unlimited. Seems my computer's having a little processing issue. Okay, my computer's really having processing issues. This is also the only Pokemon giveaway you've ever done. Yeah, this giveaway almost got Brass Coin Channel active again. And it might still. Yeah, that was another big problem. Because they released it on a Pokemon set giveaway and another giveaway, like a video game set, like launch date for 3 things, they were just giving it away to the first 50 people in line. They didn't even care. They didn't say, hey, you brought your Nintendo Switch, you have Scarlet and Violet installed, here's your 2 code cards. No, there's like, oh, you're buying the Pokemon set? Here you go. And just all of the scalpers there that are scalping the sets got the cards. Got the code cards. Completely terrible. Yep, same ones who are selling them for 40 bucks a pop. I thought about going on eBay and buying a whole slew of the cards. And then just turning around and reporting them to eBay and getting my money back. If they send the code digitally. Because if they message you the code and say it's shipped but don't send an item, they broke eBay policy. You're not allowed to sell codes. Digital codes. It's like, nah, eBay, I thought I was buying a code card. Like, I thought I was buying this card, this piece of paper. But I don't like just being dishonest like that, so... Whis! Yeah, Whis. People in South America have really been throwing a short end of a stick because most of the countries down there don't even have access to it in any way, shape, or form. You would think with such a big hit, like, they would have made it more accessible. Like, these are your freaking box legendaries, for crying out loud. It's going well. How about you, Whis? fixing to stream again tonight. Finish up some Pokemon Coliseum. I think I have 2 more streams for that left. Just existing. Generally speaking, better than not. Man, I installed or redid some sort of thing on my computer, and now it is not working great. It is lagging. All just for trying to get my PC to access the Microsoft Store to download Gears of War. It's kind of fun, though. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, we got slapped with a $2,000 bill to fix my wife's AC in her car. And over the course of a week, I've sold like $1,100 worth of video game and Pokemon cards to help cover that. And it went fast. It was great. There was a reason why I kept my old Switches around. That came in super clutch. So, because of those old Switches, I don't have to worry about missing out on any of the games I sold. But which one what, Wiss? Which Gears? The new one that just came out. Gears of War 1, the remake reloaded. They actually gave it to me for free. Because I bought Gears of War 1, the remake. And for whatever reason, it wasn't working correctly on most PCs. So, like, they did a reloaded version and gave it to the purchaser of the remake for free. It's like, if you bought it digitally, Though you might have a message from Xbox to say, hey, here's a copy of the game for free. We're sorry we sucked. There are people who didn't even have the game and still got the code. Oh, wow. Microsoft be out there like, please play our game. We worked hard on it for you. Just play it. The good part about streaming in this closet, though, Marcus, is the kids are all the way on the other side of the apartment, so I am not likely to wake them up anymore. However, downside is the week after I put my office in here, I had cows move in upstairs. They are very noisy. So, really killed my ability to stream. But, yeah, here's a legit shiny Koraidon. And a sad, legit shiny Miraidon. Koraidon's so freaking cool. Got my Whooshian. Oh, I'm actually so pissed. I let it time lapse. The giveaway for these ended before I could get the multiples, so I only have the one set. Very upsetting. Xbox is kind of being decadent. Nope, oh, oh. Back, bad. You got 5 Chiyu because you used your family switches? I was going to. I have like 16 profiles on my switches I was going to go through and do that on, and I just spaced it. I thought I had more time. I feel like it's sweet and salty. In other news, I low-key found a working download for Ryujinx. And I think I found the source code for Yuzu. So that was pretty good thing for my week. Oh, no, Wes, I just found my last Sprigatito right before you popped on. Yeah, I got Sprigatito locked down. Fuecoco. We're hunting Fuecocos. Oh, that don't sound right. I should have way more than 2 eggs populating. What's going on? Unfortunately, now we just wait. Wait and stare awkwardly. Is my computer going to freak out? The best part is, I think I have access to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Day 1 edition. In some way, shape, or form. I'll see when it comes time to play them, but I think I might have that locked down. Because when I ran Diamond and Pearl through my system here, it did it without the update. It was just the cart. So we'll see if it lets me play it. And if you know, you know. Whis. Oh. Got it. I may have ran all of my cartridges through my Switch before selling them. For quality assurance purposes, purely. Wanted to make sure all of the games were working in their fullness before I sold them to another individual, because I didn't want to have to deal with returns. Smart move. I feel like this isn't generating eggs very fast. I got egg power. You've been replaying all Gears of War for a while now? They're pretty great. I like Gears of War. Gears of War and Halo are like my two favorite Xbox series games. Gears of War is one that I haven't really noticed there being an issue with quality as the series goes on. As opposed to Halo, where you got Halo 3 is amazing, and 4, 5, and 6 are kind of dog doo-doo. If I decide to sell anything else, it's going to be my Xbox games next. That's about where we're at in life. But if I don't end up covering the car repairs with it, it's a nice, hearty start to a house savings, which I may elect to just keep as is. Sacrifice is needed once in a while. Yeah, I think the reason why I started selling off most of my stuff is without a YouTube area, there's no reason for me to have the stuff, no place for the stuff, so I might as well sell it to buy a house so that I can have room for the stuff that I won't have once I have the house because I sold it all to get the house. But, you know, whatever. This song is giving heavy MapleStory vibes if you've ever played that. EJ, bro, welcome. You've heard about what but never played it? Z and X are A and B. What you doing? Oh, we just learning some stuff. Interesting. What if I don't do window capture move? What if I do? Display capture. That's what I'm doing. Oh. That is really loud. Hey Wes, I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can't read Spanish or speak it. You see nothing. Yeah, I think it really is a skill issue. Very much so a skill issue. I love how they kept the age-accurate TV. Hop on a game I know fairly well and I'll learn eventually. Honestly, not a bad plan, really. Oh crap. does Control Z not work on this? Like, what even? Breaking stuff, it looks like. Right now, it looks like Pokemon Pearl. Oh wow, that is some lag, isn't it? Shoot, what's the R button? Well, that was fun. Hey, Wiss. Have a good one. Well, now we know I can do that. That just might be how I get a shiny Shaman hunted again. I'll definitely be quad hunting that one when I resume. I should actually spend a lot of time today getting some stuff prepped, since I'm not going to have a lot of time to prep stuff later. The Sludge Bomb Squad. Pretty apt name, if I do say so myself. Alright, Marcus. we'll just be here harvesting eggs. Welcome back. Love it. Pretty great, not gonna lie. Even more accurate. I love it even more. Okay. Oh, we got like a minute left on the Sammy. I think another thing that just hit kind of hard was the realization of there's no way to hit the goal before ZA came out. And so that, in conjunction with giving up the streaming setup and just going back to a straight white wall, kind of killed the vibe a little bit. Because I feel like for the month of September, I didn't really stream that much. But we're going to get back on track. We're going to make it happen. I think I will be resuming streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evenings. And I think I'll be adding in a Saturday into Sunday stream and a Friday into Saturday, or a Thursday into Friday, one of the two. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, in a Sunday nap time stream if I can. Just get back on the horse and keep plowing ahead. Alright, what did we end up with? Not bad. It's a good start. I'd rather start hatching those and then, you know, just spend the entirety of the stream trying to find something. Or just hatching eggs. Or generating eggs. That would be even more boring. Plus, maybe we got a better one of these to go for. Oh, gosh. It's pretty abrasive on the loading there. No, my computer isn't. Like, what even is going on? Believe it or not, my CPU is only at like 16% right now. But I am kind of compiling video right now. Well, not video, but I'm doing a decent amount of data transfer of like about 60 gigabytes. So understandably, it's having some issues. That's a little better. I really just need to invest in a new computer, honestly, at this point. Shiny Fuecoco's pink, right? Okay. Do you hear all that stomping and banging around? It is now safe to remove hardware. Yeah, those are my upstairs neighbors. Oh, yeah. Yeah, always like that. They've been here like 4 weeks, and we've already had to submit a complaint. As long as it's not after, 10 or before 8 in the morning, I don't care. Like, during the daytime hours, nothing can be done about it. And I'm sure my kids aren't super great either. Oop, did we lose everybody? Come back to me, computer. There we go. Do I have to use nut.exe to install? Is that what I had to do? Hey, Jordan, welcome. It has been a minute. And how's it going, Jordan? We're having a little lag issues. My computer's currently working on something. Shiny Lapras. Fuecoco's a pretty quick hunt for you. Got 2 of them in over 160 eggs. Nice. I'm hoping for an expedited hunt on this one myself. We did have pretty decent luck with Sprigatito though, so I can't complain too much. Got the second one, you got 30 eggs after the first one. I love it when that happens. Oh, what was it? Marcus, do you remember what I was hunting where I got like 4 of them almost right in a row? Actually, I'm pretty sure I can find out. Phantom. Yeah, it was Phantom because I gave some of them away. I was like, if it was Phantom, then where are all my Phantom? It was Phantom. I had like 3 of them within 15 eggs. It was crazy. And then 30 eggs later, I got the 4th one. Or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, that's what happened. I ended up finding a total of 5. Well, I have a baby saying that this is my last egg I get to hatch for the stream. He thinks he's done with his nap and wants up. Which, to be fair, he did sleep for like 2 hours, so good on him. Alright. Later tonight, I'll be taking a stab at getting through some Pokemon Coliseum, unless Naruto really sucks me in. So, you guys have a great day, and I hope that I'll see you tonight.